Hello everyone, this is MV. It's been a long time since I've done a stream. Just waiting for Steve Tate to do some Field of Dreams baseball. But I decided after a very inspirational broadcast yesterday from Steve, we're setting up I think it's called, I can't remember what it's called. It's a basketball league anyway. Court Dreams Basketball, I think it's called, top of my head. And Steve Tate did a great exhibition yesterday, or not exhibition, kickoff of the league yesterday, and we're still trying to find the right pace. So Bernie Strum, please check out that excellent channel. Bernie did a broadcast today, and I'd seen Bernie do it before on Discord, and it worked pretty well. So I was going to try and do it myself as well. I've never called a basketball game other than in my head, but taking advice from Beatles Eternally, just be yourself, he said. So great. I'll do that. I'll try and do this in about 20 minutes. So it's just an experiment with the sim and playthrough style of Bernie Strum. A slight alteration to it, see if I can get it done in 20 minutes. So I've chosen two teams, two of my favorite college teams from a file I've had for many, many years. And there will be the Cincinnati, the Ohio, oh my God, I got it wrong already. The Ohio Buckeyes, 60-61, I think it is. And they have some really good players on their college players level, Olympic level, and of course NBA level. There are just a couple of names I recognize from NBA, like Jerry Lucas and John Havlicek, and obviously Bob Knight as a coach. I don't know many of the others. I'm trying to find as many pictures as I could. But Hondo is someone I do recognize, and Jerry Lucas, I believe, was absolutely outstanding at Ohio State. So they're not the team I really want to win. I want my Dukies to win. But it's 27.4 points per game, 19 rebounds. I'm expecting him to be outstanding. Got Melvin Noel at point guard. Never heard of him before. Larry Siegfried is a name I've definitely heard of. I don't know much about him other than he's going to average 15.2 points per game. Good at the free throw. So we're in this league, and of course my team is bottom. Most because I don't really know basketball. I know a bit of history, but I'll figure it out. And this is part of the figuring out process. So I've let the computer set up the depth chart just by pressing computer depth. And this is NBA. Oh, sorry, this is college. So it's done that, and it's also done the rotation grid on 6 minutes. So that's as far as I go. In terms of the coaching, I have left it pretty much to the computer, so I do that. And I can see that it has different preferences, least and most. And I guess this is setting up based on the personnel that's available, I believe. So that's that. So that's the first team in the exhibition. The second team in the exhibition will be a team I just love to play when I play this game. 63 Duke. The Dukies. And this particular Duke team, is this the right one? It's not, actually. Oh my God. They're all good, this Duke teams, but this is the one I'm looking for. It's just escaped me for a second. Oh, I had it set up, so I'm surprised it's not here. Bear with me. I know it's here somewhere. There it is. No, it's not. I recognize the players and the pictures are there, but typical of me, isn't it? Let's just go one more. It's definitely a Duke team. It might be Duke 62. It's Duke 63. I recognize the photos, but there was nobody averaging 40 points a game. So let's go on minutes. That's better. This is 63 Duke. It is the right one. So, double checking this. Yeah, this is the team. 63 Duke. So, Ohio versus 63 Duke. 61 Ohio versus 63 Duke. That's the one. So now we play the exhibition. Ohio can find them. It's such a large file, this one. This is one of the ones that came out like 10 years ago. There's 63 Duke. I'm sure I said 61 Ohio. Yes, I did. That's 63 Duke. The way it's laid out, it's not always easy to find. There we go. The one that's got Art Heyman in it, Jeff Mullins, and my main man, Fred Schmidt, Jay Buckley, Buzzer. Yeah, this is the team. So here we go. So now I can't remember what Bernie did, actually. But I'm going to leave it on human. Call all plays. Click all the humans, auto sub-preferences. Not sure what difference that's going to make because the computer's going to do everything. I think I'll have to press C. I have sped up the game a little bit, and let's see what happens. So the way Bernie did it is he started the first quarter in NBA, and of course I'm doing college, so I'll probably do it 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, and and then let it run through. If there's a stoppage, you move on. So a bit different for college. So here we go. I'll just, the roster limits will allow that. Here we go. Here we go. So, welcome to today's game, Cameron Indoor Stadium, as I called it. Noel, Siegfried, Hoyt, Havlicek, and Lucas will start for 61 Ohio State. They're coached by Fred Taylor. And for 63 Duke, the Dukies, Schmidt, Harrison, Mullins, Heyman, and Buckley. And they are coached by Vic Bubbas. So I'm learning all the time. So what I'll do is, I'll try and call the game as best I can. And it's 2:31 UK time. So I'm hoping to get this done in 15 to 10 minutes. Here we go. So Buckley down low, Lucas guarding him. Buckley inside, short jumper. And it hits the rim, right back out, grabbed by Siegfried. Fast break on now for Ohio State to start this ball game. Newell and Siegfried coming down. Newell dishes it to Siegfried. He goes to the cup and he's in. And he draws the foul on Schmidt. So fast start for Ohio State. And Siegfried will get the free shot. Siegfried, the shooting guard for Ohio State. He's a good shooter. And he sinks the bucket. 2-0 Ohio State. So no break yet, so let's keep going. Buckley down low now has it for the Dukies. Lucas guarding Buckley. Buckley's an 8 inside. Lucas is a 10. Art Heyman is the big man at the power forward position. It should get some scoring. Buckley outside to Harrison. Harrison back to Buckley. He's inside. And he lost control of his out of bounds. So now Bernie would fast forward it to the end of the first period of the NBA. But as you can see, I'm now doing this. So what I'm going to do is, let's get my maths right. If it's 20 minutes and a half and divide the whole thing up, 40 minutes of the game, it's 10 minutes. So zoom it just close to 10 as I can get it. I'll go first period 6 minutes. Press continue. And the score, wow, quick scoring here at the moment. Duke lead 34-26. And here we go. Duke with the ball. Tyson down low against Lucas in the paint, posting up. Strong move to the bucket by Tyson. He puts it up, drains it, 14 points. Tyson has 14 points this half. Here come Ohio State now. Down. They come down the court with Newell. Siegfried outside, drives, lays it up, makes the score. 28 points to Ohio State. It's 36 Jukies. There's some characters I do like on this team. Schmidt is one of them. He's on the bench at the moment. Art Heyman is another one. And Ron Herbster at the shooting guard position. Here we come downfield. Herbster has it outside. Swiped by Siegfried. Siegfried takes it down the court for Ohio. Man-to-man defense. Lucas has it down low against Tyson. And he draws a whistle. Hoyt will be called for a foul. Bad screen. His second personal. So Bob Knight comes in for Hoyt at small forward for Ohio State, the famous coach, Bob Knight. Hoyt would sit with 2 fouls. Mann will come in at small forward for Duke. Cox for Tyson at center. Tyson gets a rest, a well-earned rest. Duke leads 36-28. So I have the option to zoom it. And let's zoom it again to the end of the half. So the end of the first period. I know I'm zooming quickly, but it does pace the game up a bit. Scorer Duke lead 50-36. Quick look at the stats of the game. Duke is shooting better than Ohio State. No three-pointers, wasn't the era for it. Free throws, 12 of 18. Rebounding, they're killing them. The rebounding is Tyson's got 11 rebounds. Heyman's got 7. Heyman's got 18 points, Tyson 14 points. So they are killing them up top. Jerry Lucas has 20 points, and Hondo has been very quiet in this ball game. So here we go. Start of the second period, or second half. And Ohio State trail by 14. Newell brings it down the court. Siegfried trying to get free from a tight. Harrison's guarding him tightly. Defense 2-1-2 zone. Siegfried outside. Great shot, stops and pops. Good for 11 now. He's got 11 points on the ball game. 38 Ohio. Duke still cruising at 50. Here's Mullins. Great shot, nothing but net. Jump shot by Mullins. All net. 52-38 Duke. Ohio needs to get back into this game. They bring it to Noel, brings it downfield. Downfield, too much baseball. Down court. Lucas was possession inside, posting against Buckley. And with a short shot, Jerry Lucas, nothing but net. Lucas has 22 points. Only 5 rebounds in the ball game. As Duke come back now, and Ohio fall into a 2-1-2 defense. Schmidt brings it upfield. Fred Schmidt up court to Harrison outside. Ball back to Schmidt, back to Harrison. And throws a touch pass to Buckley outside. He shot the jumper. There was a whistle. The shot is no good. Second personal foul on Siegfried. So Buckley was fouled, and he will shoot too. Jay Buckley, a 5.99 shooter. Here we go. 5.24 at the charity stripe. Buckley with the first shot. That's in. 1 point. Buckley's first point of the game. Bounces the ball. Ready. Shoots the second. That's off the rim. Rebounded by Jerry Lucas. 6th rebound for Lucas as the Ohio State Buckeyes come down the court with Newell. Newell outside to Siegfried. Is he going to shoot? They set up again. Siegfried, 25 feet out. And he's knocked out of bounds. Duke ball. So Duke are killing. So another stop in the play. Options. Zoom. Now I have the option to go down to 6 minutes. 2 or 1. The game is not close. It's 40-53. Do want to see a bit of the game. I've done it in rapid time. This is the Bernie Stroud method. A little different for college. So here we go again. Ohio State now. They have actually caught back up now. They trail only 72-79. They're up court. So watch this last 5 minutes. Here's Siegfried. to Gerhardt. At the top of the key, Gerhardt, guarded by Schmidt. He attacks the rim, but it's deflected out of bounds. Ohio State ball. Lineup changes as the starting guard, Noel, comes back in for Gerhardt. Harrison comes back in for Herbster. Mann for Mullins at small forward for Duke. And Buckley for Tyson at center. Heyman has got 24 points. He's got a double-double. 12 rebounds, 24 points, as does Tyson. They've been killing the Ohio State Buckeyes. But Tyson's on the bench, a bit gassed. Mullins on the bench. Not much foul trouble. Only Buckley's got a bit of foul trouble. For Ohio State, Havlicek still very quiet, but Jerry Lucas has dropped 40. So he's looking good. Noel looking good with the assists. He's got 10. So welcome in MV doing a bit of basketball, fast-paced, as best I can, trying to emulate the Bernie Strom method, which I quite like. Because action PCs are quite a hard game to play. I love the basketball game. It's quite hard to match up. So here we go. Now Steve, typically out of time, has started early. So we'll wrap this one up pretty quickly. So here we go. Noel brings up court. They trail by 7. Lucas outside. Harrison tied him up. Ohio State ball. So Ohio State coming on strong here at the end. Siegfried inbounds it. Here's Siegfried. Hard to the rack. Pick and roll with Lucas. Buckley in front of him. Short jump shot by Siegfried. He lands hard on the floor. No shot. But Schmidt got him on the arm. Fred Schmidt got him on the arm. So more points now for Ohio State. Here's Siegfried. Gonna have to look him up. He gets one. Shoots the first. It's now 79 Duke, 72 Ohio, 73 Ohio. Mullins will come back in for Duke. Siegfried with the throw. That's in. Oh, good. 19 points for Larry Siegfried as Ohio come back into it. 74-79. Here is Duke now down the court. It's the second period of this game. They've closed it up. Harrison inbounds it for Duke. Knocked out of bounds. Ohio State ball. Noel comes down the court now. So they set that offense up. Noel's outside. Siegfried's outside. Lucas is inside. Down by 5. Noel takes the ball up into Lucas. Awesome pass. Short jumper in over Buckley. Jerry Lucas. 22 points in this half alone. He's got 42 for the game. Harrison inbounds it for Duke. Schmidt. And they're going to lose this lead. 76-79. Schmidt outside. Into Heyman. The whistle blows and Heyman is fouled by Siegfried. His third personal, 14th foul. And Hoyt will enter a small forward for Ohio. Mann will come in for 63 Duke. As this is a clash. As Steve Tate is now started a bit earlier than I thought. I'm sure he said 10. But I think he's on mountain time. So I was expecting him to be another half hour at least. But never mind. Close game. Mann inbounds it for Duke. Here's Schmidt. Heyman on the low block. And Havlicek disrupts him. Rebounded by Mann. So Duke hold on to the ball. Mann inside. Outside. And nothing comes of that one. Jerry Lucas receives the ball from Noel. He unloads at point blank range. And he comes up empty. And a foul of Buckley as Lucas went to shoot. He's 4 of 7 at the line today. It's 81 Duke, 76 Ohio. Close game. Jerry Lucas has got 42 points. He's at the charity stripe. He sinks one. Jerry Lucas. Here's the second one. And he misses. Rebounded by Tyson. 14 rebounds for Tyson as Jukes come down the court. Ohio unleashes the full court trap. 4-point lead for Duke. Smith to Heyman. Heyman to Schmidt. Gives to Mullins. He's tied up by Hoyt. And Duke will get possession as seconds tick off the clock. Mullins inbouncing for Duke. Schmidt outside with the ball to Harrison. Lucas cuts him off. He puts it up. No good, but Schmidt with the rebound. And they reset. Passes back out to Harrison. Duke resets the offense. Schmidt orchestrating things out there to Mullins. Jeff Mullins outside. And with a fall away from 15. Tipped by Hoyt. Yet again rebounding back to Mullins. And Mullins again. Jeff Mullins a shooter. Later in close. Doesn't have it. Back out, and Harrison gets the offensive rebound. Back again, and Duke hold on to the ball again. Duke resets. Heyman outside. Got ice in his vein, drives to the basket. He's barreled into Havlicek. And Heyman lays it up no good. He's fouled by Hondo. Fourth personal foul for Havlicek. Havlicek had a very quiet game today. It's the 15th foul, fourth personal for Havlicek. 3 minutes left in the ball game. Heyman will shoot 2. Not the best free throw shooter, but he sinks that one. 82 Duke, 77 Ohio. And Heyman, that one off the rim, and Hoyt rebounds it. And away come Ohio. Siegfried from Newell. Top of the key. Back to Newell. On the perimeter, into Lucas. Lucas in the crowd, turnaround jump shot to Newell, and a great play by Newell. Newell drove to the basket, got it into Lucas, who was in the crowd. Nice turnaround jump shot. He's got 45 points and 25 points this half. 79 Ohio, 82 Duke. Close game. Schmidt outside into Tyson. Tyson inside, good look. Drains it. 20 points for Tyson. Back down the field comes Ohio State. Duke 84, Ohio 79. Clash of two great teams from the 60s. Hoyt outside, guarded by Mullins. He gets it to Siegfried. Siegfried fakes and penetrates, lays it up off the window. Good for 21, Larry Siegfried. 81 Ohio, 84 Duke. Let's get it down to 1 minute, shall we? Zooms. I want to get to the game, the ball game, the baseball game. Let's get down to 1 minute. And Ohio behind 85 to 87 is close. Here's Lucas inside against Cox. Double to Lucas. What is going on? There is a whistle. Lucas is fouled by Cox. 17th foul. He will shoot 1. It's 85-87. As Tyson comes back in for Duke. Tyson's got 20 points. Heyman's got 25 points. Mullins 19 points for Duke. On the opposite side, Siegfried has 21 points for Ohio. And Lucas has 47. Lucas now trying to tie the ball game up from the charity stripe. He misses. Rebound to Schmidt. He clears the glass. Down the court comes Duke. Harrison dribbles into the forecourt. Heyman, tightly guarded by Havlicek. He drives. He runs Havlicek. Havlicek crashes to the floor, and he gets the offensive foul on Heyman. Heyman not happy with that one. Second foul for Art Heyman. Crucial now. 85-87. Ohio looking to tie it up here. 2 seconds left. Noel drives down court. Schmidt with him. Duke in a 2-1-2 jump. Siegfried to Noel. Takes it to the hoop. Right into Harrison. Lays it up, and it's in. Noel drives. Offensive foul was called on him, though, and that's the end of the game. Noel drove to the basket, got the basket, but offensive foul called. The Jukies escape 87-85. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is MV rushing off to the baseball game to Field of Dreams League onwards on Steve Sim Statistics. If I could get the words out for the Field of Dreams League. But I had just wanted to try out doing the Bernie Strong method of enjoying the basketball game, getting the flavor of it, getting the rhythm of it, because it's a long game to play out. It's a great game to play out, but it's a long game, especially with streaming. But this is what we're going to do now. Is literally just look at the stats before we fly over to Steve's channel. Bear with me. So those of you who are at the channel, you probably are not here, but if you do see this later, all power to you. So in terms of points, wow, look at that. Siegfried, 47 points for Jerry Lucas. I knew he was a beast at Ohio State. I think he became a New York Knick as well, I think. Art Heyman, one of my favorites, 25 points, but subdued there actually. Tyson, 20 points. Really good stuff here from the Jukies. They are my favorite college team. Definitely my favorite for historically. And this is probably my most favorite team. The 63 Jukies. Right, so I said it would be a short broadcast. I'm really pleased with that. And I will leave it there and call it a game. Thanks, guys, for coming in later on to see this. Please head over to the Field of Dreams channel right now. Steve Tate is doing the Field of Dreams. I should end the broadcast. I've actually forgotten how to do it.